Oh, that lady, she's in there. She's gonna have to get left behind. We'll get her. Come here! Make it! Make it! Select the type of atomic adventure. Apocalypse, survival, scavenge, atomic drill. Honestly, I really don't know which one I should do. We're just gonna go with apocalypse because why not? Select characters. Oh, select character. Ted or Dolores? Oh, this is the difficulty. Okay, that makes sense. We're just gonna work briefcase. Unwanted visitors. Alright, let's do it. When the night. Bad smell, toxic fog. Just put on a gas mask and keep enjoying life. Okay. Gas mask. This is an apocalypse, so... Wait. I do not know what to do. Oh. Wait, how did I grab stuff? What was that?
Oh.
Wait, where's the... Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Wife! Radio! Run! Water. Oh, that lady, she's in there. She's gonna have to get left behind. If I can get her. Come here! Make it! Make it! Let's go. We did it. We did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. I thought I was gonna die. See, stuff like this, you gotta think quick. I can't think quick. I can't think quick, but I can. Can you think quick? Can you think? I think we have enough water, really. We're just gonna survive. We're just gonna go hungry for a few days. Like, that's my quick tactic. Okay, day one, all of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the, not a fly, use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup dinner party, another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons, okay? Luckily, some of the supplies were untouched, okay? Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. Cards, okay? We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet, but even canned soup might come an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Right. Time to ration supplies. What's left? We're not gonna give anybody anything, cause like this is, what did I pick? Apocalypse? Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still here, oh, if it's still there, we are going, right? We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. And a little burger here. I said, like, people can fast. We can fast. We can fast. We can fast. We're good. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Dolores. Dolores is fine and well. As much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Good job, Timmy. Good for him. We don't need to do all that. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Should we start preparing an expedition for tomorrow? No. The kids have been all fidgety lately. They miss running around and playing games with each other in their rooms. Even though the shelter is way smaller than their bedrooms, there's some space in front of the table that seems perfect for wildly sprinting around and playing tag. Should we let them play? Yeah, sure. I mean, if there's enough space to play around, then sure. It's not that, you know, it's not that bad. Just play around, you know? Alright, arcade. Good thing we got that radio. Once again, we have proven to be irresponsible parents. Letting children run around in such small spaces cannot end well. Okay, well, my bad. I didn't think it would be that bad. We're not sure who pushed who and what exactly caused it, but the kids managed to shove some items off the shelf. Truth be told, don't tell me. The kids seem a bit happier, so maybe it's not the end of the world. Wait, it actually is. Minus suitcase. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. DOLORAS can't remain this thirsty for long. If you guys hear like this atrocious crap in the background, it's the trash people. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. I hope not, but yeah. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not doing well. He'll be fine. Y'all will be fine. My neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface. Okay, no, we're not doing that. There it goes again. Weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes, walls? Is it something behind the door? We don't know, and it's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid. Okay. Day 4. Oh crap. What happened? I need some water. DOLORAS no longer talks to us. Earth to DOLORAS, can you hear us? So it's not weird that Timmy is now wearing a soup can on his head and pretends it's a helmet. This is just innocent child's play. Or is it? Boredom can really get to you in the shelter. It can lead you to dark places. Trust us. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. DOLORAS will not survive without water any longer. DOLORAS' sanity is questionable. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Timmy's behavior is odd. Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to wait it out to like day 5 to give them like some water, but you know what? I'm gonna give you guys some water anyway. Stop. I'm not gonna give you water. You don't need water. Y'all just need water. So here you guys go. Highly radioactive. We're not going out yet because that is a very dangerous thing to do. Ha, guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today? Absolutely not. Why is that even a question? No. You could probably pick them off and push them to the side, but other than that, no. What's wrong with you? Absolutely not. Okay, we may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs a drink right now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. DOLORAS isn't doing well. Timmy still hasn't recovered his full mental competence. We wish we could help him somehow. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Y'all hungry? If y'all hungry, y'all make it. Y'all make it. Like, we gotta make it to day 10, okay? We already made it to day 5. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How in the heck did they survive the nuke? Should we open up? I feel like, I don't know, we shouldn't be taking no risks, but it is an apocalypse, but like at the same time it could be help, but then like never trust nobody type thing. But it's like take risks. You know, if you die, you die. Let's see what happens. If you die, oh! We died! Oh my gosh, I take that back. Let's go back a day. Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness. That coughing is driving us crazy. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're a bit afraid of her. Dolores has not eaten for a while. We're worried about Timmy's state of mind. He's not doing very well. Too many days without water took their toll. Ted died of hydration. Are you serious? And nobody said anything. Y'all didn't even say anything. When Mary Jane found out she is not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Okay, we're gonna give you some soup. Can't believe Ted died. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. Okay, she lives in the country, so there is a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos into books a while ago after the giant coffee spill incident. It's a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside. We're almost to day 10. I can't believe my main character, Ted, literally died. So that was that. We should have kept the door open. Door closed. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Ain't that the truth? Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. Dolores is no longer hungry. If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Timmy really isn't himself. We're very worried about him. So I just gave y'all food. You don't need a lot. Wait, what did it say? Irradiated. Okay. Playing with matches is never a good idea. Doing so in a tiny underground shelter is probably even lower on the good idea scale. A few matches later, we ended up with flames licking up one of the walls. Are you serious? Time is short. We need to put it out and save our supplies. What do we save? We save the only thing that we mostly and mainly have. It's the radio. Who's calling? We don't even have a phone. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at this. That was close. We were able to... Look at this wall. Look at the walls. Oh my gosh. That was close. We were able to put out the fire and nothing seems to be damaged. At least not very badly. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again, or we might need to call the firemen. Are there even any firemen left? I doubt. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. She's no longer thirsty. Timmy is no longer... okay. Well, he hasn't either. What's this? Make contact with other wastelanders. This is ridiculous. We gotta ration. We ration around here. What did it say? Yeah, we can't go out. We can't send nobody. Who should go outside? Nobody. We had that phone call. We had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. It will be interesting to send somebody to go answer it, but she can't, like, talk. We're not doing that. Oh, but it could have been like, oh, somebody's coming over here to, like, get us help. But they're just like, no. At this point, the less people, the more stuff we have. It's way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. We're not taking any chances. It took a while before the ringing stopped. It was pretty annoying for all of us. Dolores is very unpredictable. Sometimes we're rare. Timmy keeps acting really weird. Weirder than usual, anyway. We're good. We just need to make it to day 10. It looks like the area is still... Okay. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear. A pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now, and no one packed a mop. What do we do? There's nothing to do. You're gonna have to let it leak and leak. Okay, day 10. Let's go. See, look, y'all are alive and y'all are fine. I don't understand. What? We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. She isn't doing very well. There has to be some water left. Eating for a while to me really isn't himself. Right now, we should get him some water. You guys can have more water. That's about it. Wait, what does it say? It's still strong, but it was not bad as like how it was before. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it, or to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Honestly, yeah, ain't that the truth? Okay, we gotta make it to day 15. We're going by 5s here. Where's the book at? Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Dolores would really love to eat something. No longer thirsty, no longer thirsty. Dolores is clearly giving into the madness. We wish we could stop it. You guys are fine. So strong. We're not sending nobody out yet. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. Okay. Let's find out. Whoa. Not y'all shooting. What was it? Oh, this is devastating. Oh, we got more water! Let's go, let's go. What's the first thing to do when you open a door leading to a place you don't know? Open fire. Bam, bam! Our bullet struck the wall, and guess what? We hit a water pipe. Great. Genius. We were able to fill a few water bottles with all the water that trickled from the bullet holes. Right. Dolores would really love to eat something. Alright, I guess y'all can eat now. Still strong. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. But, you know, this is ridiculous. We have a radio, but nobody's using it. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism. I'm sorry. Pessimism. And try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Dolores would. Y'all just ate! Y'all just ate and y'all had water. Y'all can wait till the next day. Y'all are fine. Yeah, we know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. A radio could help with this. Where's the what's that, Mary Jane? Where's Mary Jane? Who's knocking? We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It would be much safer to travel the surface now. What did I tell y'all? Dolores has not eaten for a while. You will be fine. Here, you know what? Bring us here. We're gonna celebrate and we're gonna send her outside. And we're gonna... She's in pretty good shape, so it's like, We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse, using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other. Okay. While his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Well, unfortunately, we don't have the map. Also realize if you have something and there's only one of something, don't give it out. We couldn't contain our laughter and our guests took offense. They ran off shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest roots. How rude. We woke up to the smell of something burning. We got up in panic, but it turned out the fire was under control, more or less. For the past few days, Dolores has been very busy building a house of cards. It started with a single building, but soon she was out of cards after constructing a small card town, standing in the corner of our bunker. During the night, Dolores set it on fire and calmly observed the flames. When we asked why, she just gave us an indifferent stare, worthy of a serial killer, and said that some women just want to watch the world burn. That is true. With no help, Dolores might go over the brink of sanity. Do something. Dolores is no longer hungry. Timmy is a bit crazy. Bit of a crazy kid, but a few more days and he will stay crazy for good. Send him outside. We gotta send him outside. Okay, we need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one of us is best fit to... She was in pretty good shape, so... How about y'all both go outside? We'll give you... nothing. We're not gonna give you anything. Just come back, okay? Just come back. Make a turn to the left. Grab some waters. Bring back some food. It's only Timmy down here. It's only Timmy. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Timmy is a bit crazy. Timmy. Drink some water. Alright. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. How? Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the running part. Not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. I think I should make some wings. Like fried, maybe? I think that would be good. We knew it! The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us! They didn't give exact dates on the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days, so that's like 2 or 3 days, and told us to await further instructions. Timmy is still going crazy. Timmy, you'll be fine. What is this? Okay. Yeah, we'll not go outside. While Dolores is up there, she can answer the phone. Hopefully. We just need to make it to 20. We decided against that risky endeavor. Guys, relax on me. I'm just waking up, guys. This is ridiculous. It's English.
Endeavor.
Okay. Shut up, y'all. Okay. Okay. We decided against a risky endeavor. Even if the safe is intact, the contents are probably as boring and just as much of a waste of space as Ned was. That is crazy. Speaking of crazy, Timmy is going crazy. He'll be crazy for good. You'll be fine. We're not going outside. Bear with me. It's way too dangerous to just randomly run to a ringing phone in the middle of a radioactive ghost town. I'm not taking any chances. It was pretty annoying though. It's only just Ted. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. Offers 1 water in exchange for cards. We would give you the cards if we had them, and I would give you whatever it is that we probably, I don't know, then don't need to use, but we don't have it. So, continue on with that. Okay. Where is your mother? We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. We didn't have anything to trade, so it's like, what did I say? We need to give him water now, I guess. You're the only person in here. The trash can is becoming full of empty soup cans, and that unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both of them are attracting strangely glowing, suspiciously big insect wildlife. Roaches weren't that big before the war, were they? It's kind of gross. Oh, what's this? We did. Oh, she's back. She brought a bug. Oh my gosh, she brought a bug. She brought a bug, and he got an afro growing out. Mad crazy. Why would she bring this? Boy Scout. That's all she brought? That's a cricket. We did. Oh my, that thing is huge. That's what I said. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. Shoot them. We already feel all dirty. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We decided to finally check what we can find. Between the rubble and our own backyard, our poor lawns and flowers. Once the object of desire of the whole neighborhood now reduced to nothing more than radioactive ashes covered by debris. There really isn't much left here. The only tree that's left is completely burnt out. In a hollow area inside the dead husk, some mutated 3-tailed squirrels made their home. They're pretty good at collecting stuff. Hope they don't mind us borrowing a few things. We used to barbecue here almost every weekend. The barbecue itself somehow found its way into a power line in front of our house, and it's unreachable. Our garden table is mostly destroyed. Under bites and pieces of charred wood, we found a few things that could prove useful. The garage still has 2 walls left, but most things inside are gone. Not even the bicycles made it through the blast. But weirdly enough, the baskets installed on top of them did. We found some leftover supplies there from our last bicycle trip. Water, let's go. This last expedition got us thinking. Maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. We'd better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. With no help, Dolores might go over the brink of sanity. Do something! Dolores has not eaten for a while. That makes sense. I mean, she could, you deserve it. The more we know about what's going on outside, the better for us. Let's gather around the radio and see if we can tune into a station. I surely do hope so. Are they sleeping? Who's sleeping? Alright, once had waded through all the static, we found a transmission that was hosted by some nut talking about conspiracies and saucermen from Mars abducting people. It was pretty amusing. Dolores has not eaten for a while. I just gave you some food! Sorry, y'all. No, we ration around here. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it. You only live once. That's what I said last time, and Ned freaking freaking died. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shanty town. Someone or something tore it down, incidentally. Amidst the rubble, we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly. Surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs, as we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can now hear its paws impatiently scratching our hatch. Should we let it inside? Maybe. Oh yeah, we're dead. Oh, it's an actual cat. Oh, I thought maybe it could have been like, oh, look at it, this orange. Oh, it's an orange cat. He's so cute. Oh my gosh. Alright, when we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us, every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sharako etched into it. What kind of name is that? Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's safe to go outside. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I was going to plan that for day 22. No, day 21 for 22. But now we got to do 23 for 24. Open in the name of freedom! Came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. We'll take a risk. Day 24, let's go. We got an axe, okay. Okay. When we peeked outside, we were greeted by a group of high school students. They were well equipped and looked like they could take care of themselves. That's good. They questioned us about enemy combatants and the area. We couldn't help them, but they were happy to leave one of their spare axes with us in case we needed to defend ourselves. When we asked why would they help us, they replied, "It's what Wolverines do." Okay. Dolores has to drink sometimes. You can drink tomorrow. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Fine, okay. I'll give you something to drink. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Timmy, you gotta go outside, sir. You gotta go outside, bro. Take... nothing. Take nothing with you. You must go outside. You must explore. Take the cat, too. Don't take the cat. We need the cat. You don't need the cat. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. We'll probably just continue to eat food and enjoy the company of the cat. These cockroaches aren't playing around. They're very territorial, and they're leaving us less and less space every day. Shoot them! I told y'all! Oh, don't shoot him. Hit him with a book. That would have made more sense. Now we out of bullets. We better not be. Now the cat is on the table. Get off. Get Take. Alright, let's do this. Day 26. We won the battle and maybe even the whole war. After the massacre was over, we tidied up the cockroach remains and dumped them next to our shelter door. Let that be a warning to all the other insects out there. Don't mess with us. Dolores would really love something to eat right now. I gave you food yesterday! We received another transmission from the army. They'll be doing a quick sweep of the area and asked all survivors to leave markings at the nearest bus stop to indicate they're around. The markings are to be made with cards. Guess we won't be able to play poker, but if that gets us rescued, then we can probably make that sacrifice. Well, if somebody wasn't playing with the G-dang cards, we would still have them to put them out there next to the freaking bus stop. Whatever the crap is. Freaking Dolores, man. She looks good, though. She looks good. She looks in shape. Like, did you change? Like, Yeah, I know that's right, man. Dang it, we missed our chance to let the military know we were here. There's a good bet they will get back to us again, but when will that be? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. We ration. When emptying our buckets in front of the shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route and marked a spot at the end of it. Maybe they're... I don't care. Go ahead. Like, at this point, like, I'm mad. We could've. Okay. We get somewhere. What's his name? The child. This treasure hunt actually turned out to be fun, despite taking place in a radioactive dump that is our town. More importantly, though, it was successful and we managed to find a small package. Whatever is in it will definitely prove useful. That's good. Alright, I guess you can eat today. Imagine telling somebody and you could be like, oh, I guess you're gonna eat it. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bombs were out. Yet here we are. We can clearly... We don't need to do that. Where's my water? Could have sworn I had one. Day 29. It was way too dangerous to run outside. It's pretty stuff. Okay. This is the same. While trying to pet the little crapper, we found a piece of paper on his collar with an address scribbled on it. Could a previous owner still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit regardless. Sure, go ahead. I don't care. If we'll die, we'll die. You know what I mean? Ooh! Oh my god. What a cat. Well, he came back in time. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. That's not good. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Shevkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. If we had to pick our favorite day of the week, it would be Saturday before the bombings. Saturday was a time of relaxing and joy, like bribing Mary Jane with cookies. That is so sad. So she stopped playing the tuba, gossiping about the neighbors, and of course, bowling. Looks like the bowling alley is still standing. Yabba dabba doo. Okay. The bar didn't have much to offer. Some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason a cowboy hat. I would have took it. We were happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under some rubble. Desperate times call for desperate measures, so we weren't surprised to see that someone placed water bottles instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. We were sorry to ruin their setup, but we really needed the water. Really need that water. I'm sorry. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Timmy should eat something. Timmy is really tired. If we only had a few drops of water, we could have avoided what happened. DOLORAS died of hydration last night. I'm sorry! We didn't make it. These are our final words and our advice to anyone who reads this obscured writing. We survived for 30 days. Okay. Day 1 to 15, all of us are safe. Tag, you're it. We can hear things. DOLORAS is the same. Timmy's behavior is odd. Alternative diet. Ted died of dehydration. Thirst drove Mary Jane away. Family ties. The world is on fire. Plumbing action. Ratatouille. Secrets of the shelter. Nuclear fallout has gone. The Knights Who Say. Sabotage made. Contact with the military. Traitors be trading. Swarm. Backyard radio sessions. Unlikely survivor. Wolverine. Swarm missed the army scout. Graffiti. Following the trail. Someone followed us. Strike. DOLORAS died of hydration. Oh my gosh. I perished. We all perished. He perished, she perished, we all perished. Alright, well, at least we made it to day 30. I'll probably come back to play this game soon. I'm not sure yet, but there's a lot that I wish to post currently, and there's a lot of editing to do. But I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to be uploading as soon as I can, as soon as possible. So with all of that other stuff being said, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and come back, subscribe, okay? Subscribe to my channel, because if you don't subscribe, I will find your house. I don't know who said that. I don't know who that was. That was not me. But if you guys don't subscribe, I'm taking over your cats. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log off for today. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.